Can machines be truly creative? We explore this question with insights from science and philosophy. In an era where artificial intelligence is composing symphonies, painting masterpieces, and even writing novels, we're witnessing a fascinating intersection between technology and creativity. As of 2023, the global AI industry is valued at over $150 billion, with projections suggesting it could reach $300 billion by 2025, according to a report from Statista. With AI increasingly venturing into creative domains, we must ask, can machines truly be creative, or are they merely imitating patterns learned from vast datasets? Today, we'll explore this question from both scientific and philosophical perspectives, examining recent trends and what they mean for the future of creativity. Defining creativity, human versus machine. To address whether machines can be creative, we first need to define creativity itself. Traditionally, creativity involves producing something both novel and valuable, an idea, a piece of art, or a solution that didn't exist before. It's deeply tied to human experiences like emotion, intuition, and consciousness. Philosophers like Immanuel Kant and Arthur Schopenhauer viewed creativity as a uniquely human trait, stemming from our ability to reason, feel, and willfully act upon inspiration. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, a renowned psychologist, introduced the concept of flow, a mental state of deep immersion and focus often associated with creative endeavors. This state involves a synergy of cognitive and emotional processes that machines currently cannot replicate. When it comes to machines, creativity is often measured by the outputs they generate. Can an algorithm that produces a new painting or composes music be considered creative, or is it simply processing inputs to produce an output without understanding or intention? A 2022 survey by the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, found that 68% of respondents believe that true creativity requires consciousness, a quality machines currently lack. Moreover, neuroscientific studies suggest that human creativity involves complex brain networks, including the default mode network and the executive control network, areas where AI does not operate in the same way. This ongoing debate highlights the challenge of defining creativity in the context of machines. It forces us to consider whether creativity is solely about the end product or also about the process and experience behind it. The evolution of AI in creative domains. AI's involvement in creative fields dates back decades. In the 1970s, artist Harold Cohen developed Aaron, one of the first programs capable of creating original art. Fast forward to 2018, when an AI-generated painting titled Portrait of Edmund de Bellamy sold for $432,500 at Christie's auction, far exceeding its estimated value. In music, AI has composed symphonies. In 2019, OpenAI introduced MuseNet, a neural network capable of generating 4-minute musical compositions with 10 different instruments, blending styles from country to classical. Literature hasn't been left behind. In 2020, OpenAI's GPT-3 was released, demonstrating its ability to generate human-like text, including essays, poetry, and screenplays. Some AI-generated short stories have even been shortlisted for literary prizes, challenging traditional notions of authorship. It is suggested in some reports that the number of AI startups focused on creative applications grew by 45% over the past 5 years. This surge reflects both technological advancements and a growing acceptance of AI in creative industries. Understanding AGI, beyond narrow AI. Most AI systems today are examples of narrow AI, designed to perform specific tasks like language translation or image recognition. They excel within their domains but lack the ability to generalize knowledge beyond their programming. Artificial General Intelligence, AGI, refers to a machine's ability to understand, learn, and apply its intelligence across a wide range of tasks, much like a human being. AGI would not only process information but also comprehend context, exhibit self-awareness, and adapt to new and unforeseen situations. Experts acknowledge significant challenges in achieving AGI. Replicating common-sense reasoning, contextual understanding, and emotional intelligence are hurdles that current AI technologies haven't overcome. For instance, while AI can recognize objects in images, understanding the nuances and implications of a complex scene remains a challenge. Researchers are exploring approaches like transfer learning, where knowledge gained while solving one problem is applied to a different but related problem, and meta-learning, which focuses on the AI's ability to learn how to learn. These methods aim to make AI more adaptable and closer to AGI. As of now, estimates for when AGI might be achieved vary widely, with some experts predicting several decades and others skeptical about its feasibility. This uncertainty underscores the complexity of developing AGI capable of human-like creativity and cognition. Scientific insights: how machines learn to create. To grasp how machines produce creative works, let's delve into the science. At the heart of AI creativity are machine learning models like neural networks, which simulate aspects of how human brains process information. One pivotal development is the Generative Adversarial Network, or GAN, introduced by Ian Goodfellow in 2014. GANs consist of two neural networks, the generator and the discriminator, that work in tandem. The generator creates content while the discriminator evaluates it, providing feedback. This adversarial process helps the generator produce increasingly realistic outputs. For example, NVIDIA's StyleGAN 3, released in 2021, can generate hyper-realistic human faces that don't belong to any real person. This technology has advanced to the point where even experts can struggle to distinguish AI-generated images from real photographs. Similarly, OpenAI's DALL-E 2, introduced in 2022, can create images from textual descriptions, demonstrating an AI's ability to interpret and visualize complex concepts. For instance, asking DALL-E 2 to generate a painting of a cat sitting on a robot vacuum cleaner in the style of Van Gogh yields remarkably coherent and stylistically accurate results. Another significant advancement is in transformer models like GPT-4, which excel in language understanding and generation. These models use self-attention mechanisms to weigh the importance of different words in a context, allowing for more nuanced and contextually relevant outputs. Unsupervised learning techniques enable AI to discover patterns without explicit guidance, leading to innovations in fields like drug discovery and material science. For example, DeepMind's AlphaFold has made significant strides in predicting protein folding, a problem that has challenged scientists for decades. Investment in creative AI has seen substantial growth, with funding reaching new heights. In 2023, funding for AI startups in creative sectors may have reached $4.5 billion, a 60% increase from the previous year. This surge reflects both technological advancements and a growing recognition of AI's potential in creative industries. Philosophical debates. Can creativity be algorithmic? The question of whether creativity can be reduced to algorithms is central to debates among philosophers and scientists. Critics argue that algorithms, which follow predefined rules, cannot possess true creativity, which involves consciousness, intentionality, and subjective experience. John Searle's famous Chinese room argument suggests that a machine manipulating symbols doesn't understand their meanings. It lacks awareness and intentionality. By this logic, even the most advanced AI doesn't understand its creations but is merely processing inputs and outputs. On the other hand, proponents for a more functional perspective, suggesting that consciousness and creativity can emerge from complex computational processes. If human thought processes are the result of neuronal activities, then, in theory, machines could replicate these processes. The Lovelace test, proposed by Selmer Bringsjord and David Ferrucci, is another framework for assessing machine creativity. A machine passes the test if it originates a creative idea that it wasn't programmed to produce. So far, no AI has definitively passed this test, as they operate within the bounds of their programming and training data. A 2023 poll conducted by the Association for the Advancement of Artificial Intelligence found that 52% of AI researchers believe machines can exhibit some form of creativity, even if it differs from human creativity. This ongoing debate forces us to reconsider our definitions of creativity and whether it's an exclusively human domain. Case studies: AI collaborations with humans. Rather than replacing human creators, AI is increasingly being used as a collaborative tool. In music, artists like Taryn Southern released albums co-composed with AI, exploring new sonic landscapes. Her 2018 album I Am AI was one of the first to be entirely produced with AI's assistance, utilizing platforms like Amper Music. In the art world, painter Robbie Barat employs AI algorithms to generate unique artworks that he then refines, blending human intuition with machine output. His work has challenged traditional notions of authorship and creativity, sparking discussions in the art community. Similarly, novelist Robin Sloan used a neural network to assist in writing his novella The Writer's Journey, demonstrating how AI can contribute to literary creation. He describes the AI as a collaborator that introduces unexpected elements into his writing process. Reports suggest that 65% of creative professionals using AI tools reported that these technologies enhanced their creativity by providing new ideas and speeding up the iterative process. Additionally, 70% believe that AI would open up new opportunities in their fields rather than replace human roles. These collaborations showcase how AI can augment human creativity, offering fresh perspectives and expanding the boundaries of what's possible. They highlight a symbiotic relationship where human creativity is enhanced rather than diminished. The rise of AI in creative industries brings significant ethical and economic considerations. One major concern is job displacement. According to the World Economic Forum's 2023 Future of Jobs report, automation, including AI, could displace 85 million jobs by 2025. However, it also predicts the creation of 97 million new roles, particularly in data analysis, AI development, and content creation. Authorship and intellectual property rights are also under scrutiny. In 2022, the U.S. Copyright Office ruled that works created entirely by AI without human involvement are not eligible for copyright protection. This decision raises complex issues about ownership, as the lines between human and machine contributions blur. There's also the ethical concern of AI-generated content perpetuating biases present in training data. For instance, if an AI art generator is trained predominantly on Western art, it may underrepresent or misrepresent non-Western artistic traditions. This could inadvertently reinforce cultural biases and limit diversity in creative outputs. Moreover, the potential misuse of AI in creating deepfakes or disinformation campaigns poses significant societal risks. The ability to generate realistic but fabricated images or videos can undermine trust and have serious implications for privacy and security. Addressing these challenges requires proactive policies and ethical guidelines. Organizations like the Partnership on AI advocate for responsible AI development and usage, emphasizing transparency, fairness, and accountability. Collaboration among technologists, policymakers, artists, and ethicists is crucial to navigate these complex issues. As we look to the future, the integration of AGI into the arts could revolutionize creativity. Imagine AGI not just as a tool, but as an autonomous creator developing original ideas, styles, and genres beyond human conception. This could lead to entirely new art forms and cultural expressions. For example, an AGI could synthesize artistic styles from different cultures and historical periods to create something entirely novel and previously unimagined. However, this prospect raises questions about the role of human creativity and how we value art. If AGI can produce works of profound beauty and originality, will human-created art still hold the same significance? Or will the authenticity of human experience become even more valued? Economic implications are significant as well. Some reports suggest that AI could contribute up to $15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2030, with a substantial portion potentially coming from creative industries. This growth could reshape markets, consumer preferences, and the very nature of creative professions. Ethical considerations become even more pressing with AGI. Ensuring that AGI systems align with human values and do not inadvertently cause harm is a challenge that experts emphasize must be addressed proactively. While AGI remains a theoretical concept, its potential impact on the arts and society warrants serious consideration. It underscores the importance of guiding AI development thoughtfully to enhance human creativity and well-being. The intersection of AI and creativity challenges our perceptions of intelligence and artistic expression. It invites us to redefine what it means to be creative in a world where machines can generate compelling art and ideas. Educational systems may need to evolve, emphasizing skills that complement AI capabilities, such as critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and ethical reasoning. A 2023 report by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development highlights the importance of integrating AI literacy into curricula to prepare students for a future where AI is ubiquitous. Culturally, this shift could democratize creativity, providing more people with access to tools that allow them to express themselves artistically, regardless of their technical skills. Platforms like Canva and Runway ML enable users without formal training to create professional quality designs and visual effects using AI. However, there's also the risk of homogenization if AI-generated content becomes prevalent. Ensuring diversity and fostering unique human perspectives will be essential to maintain rich and varied cultural expressions. Moreover, as AI takes on more creative tasks, society may need to reassess the value we place on human effort and originality. Discussions about what constitutes art and who is considered an artist may become more prominent. Ultimately, this intersection is an opportunity to reflect on how we harness technology to enhance human potential and enrich society. By embracing these changes thoughtfully, we can shape a future where creativity and technology coexist harmoniously. In exploring whether machines can be truly creative, we've delved into the realms of science and philosophy, examined technological advancements, and considered ethical implications. While AI has made remarkable strides in generating creative works, the essence of creativity, rooted in human consciousness and experience, remains a subject of debate. Machines excel at pattern recognition and replication, but whether they can experience inspiration or emotion is still uncertain. As we navigate this evolving landscape, perhaps the focus shouldn't be on whether machines can replicate human creativity, but on how we can collaborate to unlock new possibilities. By leveraging the strengths of both humans and AI, we can push the boundaries of innovation and expression. The future of creativity may not be an us versus them scenario, but a symbiotic relationship that expands the horizons of both human and artificial intelligence. Together, we can explore uncharted territories of imagination and redefine what is possible. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We invite you to ponder, in the age of intelligent machines, how will you redefine creativity? If you found this documentary insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to Intellica for more in-depth analyses of today's most pressing global issues.